Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video, I'm going to take you through dollar Swiss. This is a chart we haven't looked at in a very long time, but I thought that I'd take a look at it as prices approaching a monthly untested value area high, and it looks likely that we're going to test that as the dollar continues to strengthen. Now, the Swiss franc is a little bit on my radar this week, and that is because of what we looked at on the currency strength meter. What we looked at was the point that the Swiss franc was one of the strongest currencies, but in a reversal zone. So when the currencies come up into these kind of +5, +6 areas, or even sometimes +7s, I'm looking for them to potentially start rolling over and looking for a bit of weakness to start coming through. Now, what's been quite evident already, if you haven't seen Euro Swiss has started to push to the upside, and that could be showing us as well that the Swiss franc weakness is continuing. But the dollar obviously came from this reversal zone, pushed to the upside, so dollar against the Swiss franc further upside should be something that we consider having a little look at this week. And obviously last month, or the month of August so far, we've had a very bullish month. So let's just see what we could look at here. So on the monthly time frame, monthly does look like it's going to close as a strong monthly close off of the previous structure areas down through here. So looking for the potential continuation, maybe even up into the sort of 1.06s or even parity, or even a break above parity towards the 102.35s. Now, if we have a little look at a daily time frame, we can see that price is pretty much broken out of some new highs here, and you can see these are the monthly profiles in here, and that we are approaching an untested value area high, which is at 97.70. So that is the target for me for any kind of opportunities at the moment. So how can we look at potentially looking at opportunities here? Well, if we go to the 4-hour time frame, you can see that we kind of traded above the monthly point of control. We came back and we retested last week's value area high. Okay, so you can see that again, these value areas can be used quite effectively on certain situations, and you can see we broke out of the value area high, which suggests that you should be looking for further upside. Price comes back down, retests that structure, fails to close back within, and we start seeing another impulsive phase. So I think there's going to be a couple of opportunities for us here. We can either look for some very short-term opportunities up to the monthly value area high, but I do have a feeling that we're probably going to take that out. And what I mean by that is I can see us breaking through the monthly value area high, maybe even retesting it on the other side and continuing higher. We have these kind of highs here at 0.99, and obviously we talked about the potential for parity again. So that's what I'm looking for. I do expect maybe a little bit of a push back from this area as well. That could create an opportunity for us in the short term. So what I'm actually going to do is go to a little bit of a lower time frame. I'm going to go to the 15-minute. And on the 15-minute, I've set up some profiles, which are the US and the European sessions. So I'm just going to pop them on the chart. And you can see here that price at the moment is trading away from these levels. Now, I'm actually just going to put the US session on, just so you can see how the market reacts to the US session. And what we saw recently today was a breakout of yesterday's US session highs, which was this line through here. We retested it on the other side, and price started to push higher. So you can see that price broke value area high, which suggests that we look for longs. It retests that. We did get a couple of closes below. However, price soon bounced back to retest, and another move followed on from that. So I'm looking for a very similar thing to happen here again. Obviously, this is this build up here, or this volume profile that I've got set up here, will not finish till 10 p.m. British Standard Time. So that's for me in the UK. So I would be looking for that to close first. But at the moment, the developing value area high, which basically just means that it's the value area high that is forming, is sitting around 97.20. And at the moment, that looks like a good area because you've also got structure highs here and here. So I'll be looking for price to potentially pull back into this level here. If we do start to see some bullish price action, that could be a signal to look for opportunities to see a long move up to the monthly untested value area high. So you've got a short-term opportunity there. If I just go back out to the 4-hour time frame, the only other opportunity I would expect from a 4-hour now would be if price was to pull back from here, come back into those same highs that we were discussing really, or even a little bit lower to 0.97, maybe even a retest of the monthly POC on the other side. That could also be an opportunity as well if you're a bit of a higher time frame trader. So dollar Swiss heading towards the untested value area high. If price breaks it, we could see some further upside. If we get a slight rejection, we could look for some intraday opportunities back to the level. Hope that made sense. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more Forex trading content, and I'll speak to you in the next video.